That's one thing about these commercials, they're scummy. They'll straight up lie to you. She's just struggling to carry these. You would be struggling to carry yours too, the peel and stick ones. When you walk into someone's house, that's not what you want to say. Man, this looks like any goofball could have just done this. No one can. He said this product was created by a professional master carpenter. No way. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're back here at the sliding table saw, and you know what that means. It's time for another reaction video. There we go. So today we're going to be reacting to peel and stick crown molding. Yes, you heard me right. This is an actual product. So let's get into it.
Everyone loves the classic look of crown molding. It makes any room look
He's right.
rich and classy. You see crown molding in some of the most beautiful homes
He's
all
right.
around the world. Wouldn't it be great to have crown molding to enhance your home? You could hire a
This guy's good.
and spend thousands to get that classy look you want for your home. Or you could attempt to install it yourself, but you've got to buy the wood.
This montage is so funny of this guy struggling. First of all, they show like the worst possible situation. He's got these long boards trying to shove them into the smallest trunk of the smallest car ever. And he's just like, he's just got this horrible, like, frustrated look on his face.
And get it home. Measure the wall.
Then he's trying to measure, I don't know what he's trying to measure, and he's trying to measure with this wet noodle. I don't know why he's holding the tape measure like that. But again, his acting skills are probably as good as mine, just pretty bad. So this is just so goofy.
Try to cut those difficult angles.
Cutting with a miter box, which can be done, but I mean, if you're gonna tackle a project like cutting crown molding, I mean, it's 2022, just buy a miter saw. Those miter boxes, you know, I guess they work, but there's no reason to have that these days.
To cut those difficult angles, nail up those awkward boards.
And again, if you're gonna be nailing in crown, obviously you're doing this job because you're doing it yourself. You don't want to pay someone to do it. So anytime I'm thinking like, well, if I don't want to pay someone to do, like for my tile, for example, when I was laying tile here at my house, I was like, I'm going to invest in a tile saw because that's a lot cheaper than paying a tile guy to do that. So I find that that is a benefit. Like it makes sense. So I'll spend $300 on a tile saw. Tile guy would have charged me whatever, $3,000. So it's a small price to pay. And then you actually get to do it yourself, and you actually get to do it the right way. So them showing him struggle like this with all these rough tools, it doesn't make sense in my opinion. I mean, it's goofy. And that's what they're obviously trying to do. And it's really funny. So it's a win-win, I guess, for everyone.
Hide the nail holes with putty and caulk the seam.
All right, let's pause it right here on this where he's trying to caulk this inside corner. This is just bad. But believe it or not, I have seen worse than what we're looking at right here on screen. I have personally seen worse than this. And I have a video called The Worst Crown Molding Job I've Ever Seen. Yes, it was worse than this. This right here is just completely hacked butcher stuff. Yeah, I think that's the point they're trying to make. Again, they're making this whole thing goofy, so you're like, yeah, I don't want to do it the real way. I want to use your peel and stick product. Because everything you've shown me for the last 10 seconds has just made me so frustrated. I never want to buy boards and shove them into my small car. I never want to use a little miter box and try to nail boards up and then have to fill all this in with caulking. It's just, no. What do you got for me?
Then prime and paint it. It can take forever. Who's got the time? Who's got the tools? Who's got the patience? Why can't beautiful crown molding be easy and affordable? Well, now it is with the revolutionary Easy Crown Molding, the hottest new home decorating product available today. With the patented Easy Crown Molding, in under an hour, you can make an ordinary room an extraordinary room. Go from plain to dramatic.
And just looking at this, it reminds me of that old saying that's like, if something is too good to be true, then it probably is. And I don't think this is good in any way, but just coming at it from like, let's say I have no carpentry experience, just coming at it from a total DIY perspective, I would be like, if I want crown, I mean, why not? You know, I'm still gonna get that same look. That's all that really matters, that I've got this piece of molding up there. But if it looks too good to be true, it probably is.
Dramatic. You can transform a drab, lifeless room into the cozy, elegant space you've always wanted, and at a fraction of the cost of old-fashioned crown molding. Watch this. It doesn't matter where, in your house, apartment, or condo.
Yeah, anywhere there's a room, house, apartment, or condo, it's going to work. That's like saying, did you know your tires will work on streets, roads, and highways? Of course, it's going to work anywhere there's a flat surface to roll on. This is going to work. It's like they try to like hype it up like just beyond what needs to be done. But again, cheesy infomercial. They're trying to sell it. These things usually come on like at 2 a.m. when you're up late at night and you can't go to sleep. You see this kind of stuff and it's like watching the Twilight Zone.
Transforming any room is as easy and fast as peeling the back.
The best thing about this is that it has 3M tape.
From the special 3M tape. Place the piece and push. Each 54 1/4 inch hard shell piece comes with a precision engineered miter cut. You'll never need a saw again or struggle making those impossible angled cuts. Look at that perfect seam.
Yeah, it looks perfect from like that far away, but again, getting up close and personal with this stuff, I guarantee you, you're gonna be very sad if you try to go with this product.
With absolutely no cutting, inside corners are instantly perfect, and those impossible to cut outside corners are as easy as peel, place, and push. And look, your paint job or wallpaper doesn't have to be perfect anymore. Easy Crown Molding hides all the mistakes.
Easy Crown Molding not only hides the mistakes, Easy Crown Molding is a mistake.
Think of all the time and energy you'll save if you don't have to paint perfectly anymore. Easy Crown Molding is the elegant quick fix. Plus, Easy Crown Molding is great for hiding those unsightly speaker wires. Created by a professional master carpenter to take the
Okay, I'm gonna call bluff on that. He said this product was created by a professional master carpenter. No way. Okay, I'm not even a master carpenter, and I wouldn't touch this stuff with a 10-foot pole. If someone told me like, hey, I bought this stuff already, can you put it in? I would say, no, I'm not doing that because it goes against everything we stand for. It's just a cheap, inferior product. What we want to do is we want to make your house better. We want to make it look architecturally nice. And you add something like this, it's going to do the exact opposite. So I highly doubt that any professional master carpenter would make this, or not only make it, but endorse it in any way, shape, or form. So that's one thing about these commercials. They're scummy. They'll straight up lie to you. I want to meet the guy who made this. And if he is a master carpenter, hey, I'll backtrack my statement, but I'm just saying I'm going to call that as a lie right now. That's probably far from the truth. It's probably a group of people who make DIY products and they're looking for something else to sell. And that's the honest truth.
Out of Crown Molding, Easy Crown Molding is made from an incredibly durable, ultra-lightweight, hard-shell polymer. Flexible enough to make installation a snap. No more struggling.
Well, it shows her struggling with these pieces, but she's just struggling to carry these. You would be struggling to carry yours too, the peel and stick ones. She's not doing anything with these.
With those heavy boards, the only tool you might ever need.
Something you can cut with scissors. This is just bad. Just ingrain this image right here into your head, and no, just no.
Is an ordinary pair of household scissors. It's just what the name says, easy. Just peel, place, and push. Inside corners, outside corners, and overlapping sections are virtually seamless. You don't even need to caulk. Look how beautiful it is. It's totally goof-proof.
Okay, I've been saying this stuff is goofy. This is totally goof-proof because you really can't mess this up. But when you walk into someone's house, that's not what you want to say. Man, this looks like any goofball could have just done this, It's goofy looking. You want people to say like, man, that looks like a craftsman really spent some time and put this whole thing together, whether it's crown, a mantle, wainscot. You don't want this architectural detail to look like any goofball could have just, oh, yeah, peel this off, stick it up there. Yeah, I'm a master carpenter. No, this is just bad. But it is goof-proof, I will give them that.
You can do an average size room in under an hour. Under an hour! Easy crown molding is perfect for dressing up any room. For apartments where you can't spend a fortune to create a new look. For condos to give it old world charm. And for any house to add value.
Okay, this right here. You got this coffered ceiling layout with these beams. I don't know why they're showing this, because those beams are not peel and stick. So any carpenter who would have put that together, that coffered ceiling, would have the skill set to install real crown molding and wouldn't need a peel and stick, sticker back type crown. So while their crown may fit into houses, condos, apartments, even inside of coffered ceilings, anyone who has the skill to build a coffered ceiling does not need peel and stick molding. It's just a fact. And it says adds value. It subtracts value. This is almost as bad as it gets.
In class. Look, this is expensive old-fashioned crown molding. Looks beautiful, right? And here's easy crown molding. Can you tell the difference? No one can.
No one can. Not in your picture, no one can. But I guarantee you take me into a room that has traditional crown versus easy peel and stick crown, we're going to be able to spot it like that within 5 seconds. We'll be able to see all the little seams where they're clicked together. All you got to do is go to inside corner, outside corner, and see those little end caps. Done.
The incredible easy crown molding comes in classic white, but it's paintable too.
Kind of like wood. It's paintable too, you know? Any product is paintable, so I don't know how this is a selling point.
You're only limited by your imagination. Anyone can have the look of a professional decorator at a fraction of the cost.
Anyone can have the look of a professional decorator at the fraction of a cost. So that tells you their whole mindset here. This is a goofy product. I don't think anyone takes this seriously who's like really cares about their house. I've read reviews of people who have used this. One guy said he put it in the bathroom, and then the heat from the shower, like the moisture from the shower, made the adhesive wet, and it just fell off one day while he was taking a shower. So it's like, what? You know, it's crazy stuff like that. So it's a waste of money. You would literally be better off just spending your money on a miter saw and figuring it out through YouTube videos. There's a lot of YouTube videos on how to install crown molding. It's really not that hard. And it's gonna be a huge upgrade doing it the right way with real materials versus trying to do this easy way out. It's called easy crown molding. It may be easy, it may be goof proof, but it's gonna look like any goofball could do it. So that's gonna do it for this reaction video, guys. Peel and stick crown molding. You can't make this stuff up. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments down below. If any of you have tried this, let me know. I won't go hard on you, just let me know. But other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video.